everybody. Welcome to 60 Minute Access. My name is Bronson Fiore, and I am actually joined by nobody today, funnily enough. Ray has some personal stuff to deal with. Brandon has been burnt out from a 60-plus hour work week. The show must go on. We need to do every week, and, well, there you are. So this week we are taking a look at Quake Champions, because this QuakeCon was this past weekend. We got all this sweet Doom reveals, we got a bunch of cool stuff going on, so I'm going to talk about Quake Champions. We're going to show off some of the game. I'm going to preface this with, I'm really bad at this game. Straight up, I'm bad, really bad. I used to be pretty good at Quake when I was younger. Quake 3, played a lot of Quake 3 when I was 12, 13, 14. Sadly, I do not have the reflexes and aim of a twitchy preteen, early teenager. I now have the reflexes of a old man. So we're going to skip training because we've already played this before. The game is updated, it's gone live, everyone can play it, da-da-da-da-da. You know, all that good stuff. So what this is if they took old school Quake, like classic, like Quake, and said, "Hey, we are going to kind of mobify and free to playify this, and then we're going to just kind of leave it there." Basically what it is. And it's interesting because it's a fusion of something that was never intended to be free to play, never intended to be mobified at all, with something that is, you know, those modern traits. And it does still play like Quake in a lot of ways, but also still kind of is weird to have, like, different characters have different traits and stuff like that, and different special abilities. Like, it's a nice touch. And I just, like, I see why this game isn't exactly doing, like, gangbusters in a lot of crowds right now, because, like, it's of an age that is, like, this game wouldn't even be doing as well as it is if it wasn't called Quake and didn't have that nostalgia, I feel. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's of its time in a lot of ways, and the modernizations have not gone great. It's kind of like the opposite of Doom, where, like, they modernized it in cool, smart ways, and the game ended up being great. So we're gonna hop in. You can do ranked, quick play. So we're gonna throw down in some team deathmatch. So they actually updated this also, to where it used to be you just hop in deathmatch automatically, but now you can do it versus bots or on your own, and then you can't do ranked until level 10. So they definitely did change some things. I'm hoping with these updates it'll make it kind of easier on new players, or, you know, longtime Quake veterans who are old and their reflexes aren't as good. You know, I'm of the ripe old age of 27. You know, like, just going to, you know, just pass soon into the great beyond. And Quake is a franchise with this interesting history, because the first Quake was one of the first 3D shooters, and it did all this interesting stuff in regards to gameplay in a 3D shooter, and, like, full 3D renders, and, like, that was a game that, like, made people do, you know, buy graphics cards before people really knew what 3D accelerators were and whatnot. And then Quake and that game, but then especially Quake 2, kind of revolutionized online gaming. Like, that was like the beginning of esports and the beginning of all that kind of, like, oh, hey, we're going to watch this and we're going to compete for money and figure out who the best is. And, like, you know, there were forums of people talking about Quake across the entire world, and, you know, just stuff like that. So, you know, we're gonna see how it works out. Obviously, as you can see, it moves incredibly fast, and I actually need to adjust my mouse. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah, you know, it moves incredibly fast. Like you have to lead all your shots. It's definitely of a different era. Like if this shit came out now, I don't think it would be too successful. Yeah, obviously I can't. Yep, see. This is kind of like a pre-match thing where it's like you can dick around with different weapons and whatnot. Figure out, figure out the map layout. Stuff like that. It's a fun little, I guess the name for itself, it speaks for itself. It's a warm-up. Alright, well. Alrighty, we are into the game. Alright, we got a rocket launcher. That's good. That is the classic Quake weapon. And then Quake 3, it was like a great game, but like, I feel that like, by the time it came around, Unreal Tournament was a thing, and Quake kind of got its lunch eaten. Like, it was more like, Unreal Tournament was always more team-based, had more modes, and was generally a more interesting package, I feel. It's not that, like, Quake was definitely good for, hey, this person's AFK, that's cool. Was definitely a more, like, not as team-based, like, focus on kills, that's kind of what it's all about. Kills and speed, don't worry about the tactics of it, and turns out people, they like tactics. Okay. Oh, ah, damn it. Okay, well, sorry if I get a little less talkative here at times, because it's hard. One big change in shooters from when Quake was a thing, you'll notice I'm kind of always moving around the map, always picking up weapons and items. And that's kind of a thing on this. Like, it was kind of a thing in Halo and other, more modern, contemporary shooters, but, like, I guess even Halo's older than dirt now. Like, even Halo's older than dirt now, but, like, Call of Duty, like, it doesn't have you go around the map looking for weapons, and, like, you have a loadout and kind of a strategy versus this, where you kind of have to go out and handle your business. If you're on the map and you get shit, you are stuck with shit for the foreseeable future, until you go out and get good shit. So that's kind of a trait of this kind of game. I was, once again, Quake, and then, like, I think that Quake will always be important to the history of video games and, like, the history of shooters, like, it all came from this and Doom, like, the single-player stuff from Doom, and, like, the existence of certain stuff in Doom. Oh, shit. Oh, well. So, fun fact, that punch is not a one-hit kill, as I assumed. Which, that makes sense. It would be really OP otherwise. Still kind of a bummer. Oh, shit. Yeah, also, another thing that Doom fans and people in this match are watching this probably have noticed is that there is no reloading. You just fire. You just kind of point and shoot. There's no... It is... The gameplay loop is about controlling the map, getting kills. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah. That boy is good. Let's say, okay, I'm not leading our team. I was about to say, like, dishonor on our team. I am not good at this. Yeah, so will this succeed? I don't know. Like, I don't hear a lot about it either. Like, I'm pretty in tune with id Software and the broader video game landscape, and like I feel so rarely do I hear like, oh man, Quake Champions really like gained some traction. Like this most recent update where they've made it a little more, they've made it more open to everyone. Like, kinda did, and like oh shit. God damn, Andrew Catello, just get off my nuts, sir. Lordy. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's free, and I think you should give it a shot because if anything, I want to see this style of shooter come back. You know, it was really sad to me when Lawbreakers did something similar and just shat the bed as with like audience reception. It didn't help that Cliffy B did not take its failure well. I think at one point it had like 14 people playing it on Steam. It was a shame because it was a cool game. Fuck. So yeah, that's a thing. I really visually also like the design of Quake, like this giant alien eyeball thing, and like how the series and like every interpretation has like continued to evolve and like get progressively weird. Ow, ow, ow. It'd be cool if I could get a gun I like, but no. You will get shit and you will like it, says the Quake gods. Ah, fuck! Well, that was just bad on me. Yeah. So, another... Oh, shit. What is that? What in the world just happened? Yeah, I don't know. I think that, like, I was way more excited for this when it was revealed, and then I kind of, like, went back and played some old Quake, and, like, yeah, I liked it, but, I mean, it wasn't what I remember, and I also think that, like, once again, Unreal Tournament kind of ate its lunch, but, man, if you think, like, this is getting ignored, that, like, weird Unreal project that's been in alpha for, like, ever. Man, Jesus. Fucking god damn it. Yeah, and I just, I don't know, I just don't think this kind of shooter, like, has an audience anymore outside of, like, old fogies and, like, people like me who played it when they were, like, hella young. But, I don't know, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe there's, like, all y'all gonna watch this and be like, fuck yeah, I wanna play. Give me Quake or give me nada. Oh, Jesus. I was doing so well to start, and then it just shit the bed horribly. And then, like, I don't even want to see my death count. Like, that's... Yeah. Oh, shit. And I fell into a hole. How? What? Okay, sure. I shot him in the face like 12 times. He got me once. Whatevs. That's cool. One thing I always was irritated irritated when it came to games like Quake, and, like, not as much Halo, because your starting weapons are not entirely shit in Halo, but, like, games like this that are about map control is, like, if you get a shit weapon, damn it. Like, if they are just, like, controlling, like, rocket launcher, for example. Oh, fuck. What does that ult do? Because, like, the first time I used it, it was hella good, and then just went to shit. Ah, cool. There we go. I'll take it. Points, 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 points. Oh, shit. Bad touch. Bad touch. Okay, cool. Get a little bit of that rocket groove back. Yeah, no, so it's, like, it was never as irritating in, like, Halo or games where starter weapons were good, but, like, when you'd, like, play Quake or you would play Unreal, and, like, the starter weapon would just suck ass, and you would just be screwed if you, like, they were just dominating the map. Like, it never made for a fun experience when you're on the losing side of it, which, you know, I think that needs to be a consideration for games, at least. Like, at least ones like this. Now, granted, oh Jesus, I'm screwed. I was gonna say, if I made it out of that, that would have been incredible, but not, because, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, you want new people to get invested and have fun with the game and at least have some way to tool around in it, versus, like, this, where, like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know the concepts of, like, map control and stuff, I hope you like getting bodied super hard repeatedly. Damn it. I really thought that last rocket was gonna hit. Ah, I see, I told you I suck. G. This is weird. They changed this. I think we'll do one more match, and then, like, you kind of got an idea of what it's all about. It's, you know, it's you run in a circle and you murder each other a whole bunch. It's not particularly a complicated concept, and it's really high adrenaline and a lot of fun when you start getting into the higher levels of it and, like, start doing mind games. But if you're, like, at the point where I am, it's just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna die a whole bunch, and, like, it's fun, like, it feels good, the mechanics feel good, but, like, once again, like, after Titanfall, after, like, Unreal Tournament games from, like, 14 years ago, you know, it's kind of hard to go back, and, like, I have more fun with this than I do, say, like, Call of Duty, but even then, like, this isn't something I'm, like, super crazy over. I think that, like, I don't want this era of shooter to be done, but it, like, at least for multiplayer, this either isn't done right, or it's only single-player games like Doom, where, like, that kind of shit works anymore, so whatever, I guess. But, so we'll do another TDM, and get an idea of what's going on. Let me change my champion up. We'll go BJ Blazkowicz. One thing I do find funny about this game is they're just milking Quake nostalgia super hard. Or not even Quake nostalgia, id nostalgia. Just like, you like Wolfenstein, you like Doom, we put Doom and Wolfenstein characters in it. You like jazz. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, it's one of those things. Yeah, no, it's... oh, here we go, match found. But yeah, like, it's one of those things where, I don't know, I want to like this game a lot. Like, it feels like a game I want to love and want to, like, embrace and be, like, this thing of the future that I love, but just times change is what I will say, and I don't know, maybe stuff's just changed too much. And that's, and that kind of bums me out to say, but, you know. Alright, here we go. BJ Blazkowicz. And our little bit of, okay. Neat, I guess. That's actually really fucking cool. Do you do rocket launchers? Alright. Well. So, yeah. And I remember, like I said, when they showed the trailer for this, I was super excited. I was like, fuck everything else it is doing. Quake, hello. This is actually a pretty sweet ult. I'm not gonna lie. Doom Guy's Berserk can kind of suck in comparison to that. Double the guns, hell yeah. And, like, look at this art, man. Like, this game looks so fucking cool, but I don't know. And I've said that like a million times, but, like, literally with this, I'm like, I'm not sure I'm sold anymore, and it depresses me in a way that I'm probably just shouldn't be ready to deal with yet. Like, is the era of the arena shooter done? Because it sure fucking feels like it, because Lawbreakers didn't do it, Quake didn't do it, or Quake's not doing it, I should say. Okay, sure. This'll... Oh, man. Am I gonna... Get fucked, Captain Sloth! But, yeah. So... I don't know. It's... and who knows? Maybe it, like... I also kind of thought the team shooter was dead and the tactical shooter was dead, and like Rainbow Six Siege was like, no, like maybe there is an audience for everything, and I'm just like stuff isn't going, that this just isn't it. You know, like maybe there is an audience for everything, and like just maybe this isn't the solution to bringing back the arena shooter. But it's like, man, if the granddaddy of them all couldn't do it, what is their hope for the other ones? But then, like, you know, look at Overwatch. Like, that type of game, if you would have told me, like, oh yeah, like a TF2 style, like, thing is going to be huge, I would have been like, interesting, okay. Weird. And, well, here we go. But, like, I don't know, I get... maybe you could, like, do a character style thing like Overwatch. It's just that, like... And, like, this, I could see it was kind of trying to do that a little bit, but you look at the... You look at the fact that just, like, the characters in this aren't as interesting. Like, weird, kind of blue-haired girl looks cool, I guess. Like, blatant id Software nostalgia and fanboyism. Fuck! Damn it. Sorry for getting mad, everybody. But that was... I thought I had that. It was like, nope. You will be denied. Oh, okay. Dual rockets. Let's do this. Also, it doesn't help that, like, I'm not sure if it's BJ or it's like... I don't know, I think this game could benefit from, like, a Doom-style double jump as well. Or, like, slash, once again, Unreal. Like, Unreal Tournament added, like, moves, like, side jumps and shit. Okay. Well, I'm happy to be winning for once. Oh, did I hit? Nope. Oh, God. Armor, health, armor, health. Armor, health. Jesus Christ, run! Yeah, see, it's kind of like moments like this where it's, like, entertaining, but, like, we're up, you know, there's, like, 2 versus 4, like, I get why, because they're trying to make it competitive, but, like, not being able to join mid-match, God, does that fucking just, it's like, oh, your team left? Well, good luck, guy. Well, killed myself. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've just moved on and there is an audience for this, but like the Steam numbers do not say so. What I hear about this, game doesn't say like particularly glowing things. But once again. But, like, once again, could be one of those things where maybe I am just out of touch. No, it is the children who are wrong. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. I'm very likely to be dead soon. Oh, God. Run. One thing I do like about Quake is, like, it's weirdly, like, high skill ceiling, and, like, how if you do get good at it, like one good player could, like, entirely change a 4v4 match. Like, the difference between, like, 4 average players versus 3 bad ones and 1, like, amazing one, it completely swings the pendulum the other way. It's not like a lot of shooters where if you have, like, an amazing Halo player, he's not going to be able to make up for, like, 3 kind of bad teammates versus, like, a squad of all relatively talented people. Oh, cool. Double kill. Sweet. Yeah. So, I don't know. I do love how good it feels and how fast it's moving and like how it supports 144 hertz monitors and whatnot. Granted, we're not, like, we're getting 100 and almost 20 FPS, and I'm not even sure what settings we're running on. I probably should have checked that before the recording started, but I assumed they kept my old settings, so I was just kind of like, it's probably on max, right? It's probably... Oh, shit. Oh, God. No. Daddy, no! Daddy, no! Oh, boy. No, 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 no. Also, I know this is going to be a comment in the chat, or not the chat, the video, or like someone watching this is going to think this. Yeah, I'm not very good, and sometimes the commentary slacks, but I want you to try and be an entertaining conversationalist while playing a game like Quake. Oh, is he dead? He's dead, Jim. Cool, I did something that gave me medals. Accomplishment because video games. I don't know. Whatevs. Oh, shit. Oh, man. How long until this is over? Like, is it literally going to go to the frag limit? Or, like... Okay, so it's a 10-minute time limit. So, at most, we have another minute 30. That's I was like, this is going long. And, like, we are just beating on these dudes like it is our job. Oh, boy. Oh, that was cool. Big tip about Quake, I'm not fully, like, doing it, is, like, remember, people, bunny hopping is important. You want to hop up and down, you want to move side to side. Do not run at someone, because that will just get you lasered to death, like that guy. Shoot him in the face. No, damn it, I wanted to chase after that kill. Oh, well. We got 30-ish seconds left. Where is that? That was a guy. That was a guy that looked like he headed down here. The thing I hate also about, like, this is, like... Damn it! And GG! We won! Alright, we split the difference. I guess I split the difference. I'm used to saying we, because we're normally a show with, like, a bunch of people. So, yeah, I do like BJ Blazkowicz more than Doom Guy. That dual-wielding ult is nasty as hell, so... Overall, I think it's fun. I think it's, like, this weird mishmash of, like, modern and a relic of, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. The fact that it's free makes me want to say, like, yeah, give it a shot. But I'm also not gonna, like, go back to this too often unless I just, like, want a dose of nostalgia of, like, oh, yeah, that's what that plays like, I guess, sort of, you know. Modern progression systems. Yeah, give me that level up. Give me that sweet, sweet level up. Also, I've noticed a lot of games doing this because of Overwatch, and that is the post, like, like the not showing your deaths. Like I've noticed a lot of games doing that since Overwatch, because Overwatch doesn't show that. So it's like it's this thing where it's like, no, we're only showing you the good stuff, bro. You're great. I don't know. It's weird to me. I think you should be showing your failures. But what are we? Okay, so yeah, we're all maxed out pretty much at 1080. Anyway, y'all, we'll be back next week with something, probably Octopath Traveler. I don't know. Video games, they're coming out soon. Battle for Azeroth. Video games. Video games.